Jesus is Lord. This is actually not bad for positioning, but I look really fat. Remember, don't look at the TV.
I can't help it.
Don't look at the TV. Look at the camera. It's weird. See, occasionally you can glimpse up, but just like remember, what you're looking at is the round hole. Okay?
Are we the camera?
Yes. Oh yeah. Welcome. Hello. Hi creators. God forbid, I'm not Nietzsche.
Hi creators.
Anyway, hello and welcome back to my channel. I've got two people here with me. I don't know why everybody's got a blanket, but I don't. But it's cold where we are, but let's ignore that. It's being selfish. So introduce yourselves.
Hi guys. My name is sorry. Take two.
Cause we take two. What's your name?
Hi guys. My name is Tiffany.
Oh my goodness.
My name is Tofumi. Hello, people. My name is Tofumi. Tofunmi for our British friends that may not be able to pronounce my name. Yeah, or you can call me T for that's my grandma.
How does spelling it help people to pronounce it?
So it's pronounced Tofumi.
Funmi.
Yes.
Is it?
Tofumi.
Okay. Thank you for introducing yourself to Funmi.
Shalom.
Okay. And he requires no introduction because he's been here before.
Yeah, my name is Precious.
Did you not introduce yourself as Erasem before?
Well,
schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia.
Precious Erasem. Either one is fine.
Anyway, we did this. Like today's video is simply because, well, not simply. I need content, but the origin of today's video is because.
Nana, you know, everything I'm looking at that screen. Back to camera. Sorry, this is shoot at camera. Back to camera.
So today's video is because we were watching. Is it Backchat London or London Backchat?
Backchat London.
Backchat London, and
it's like Mickey. It's okay to me.
we were watching.
We were watching. Oh my god.
We were watching. You what? Be serious. We were watching Backchat London, and there was a question, and I said, you know what? Let's steal the question because it provoked a lot of conversation between the two of us. He's like never really here. He's always on his phone. So even though he was here, when it got to his turn to talk, he was like he wasn't listening, and I was like, I'm gonna put him on the spot.
Yeah.
So now he's on the spot. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Ding, ding, ding.
I will be right back. Welcome back.
So anyway, today, the question on Backchat London, this was in season 5, was a lady's been with her man for a while, and the man is kind of like, he'd like a threesome. What should she do? And I think we've actually had this conversation before about open relationships, but it didn't really come to a conclusion. I am firmly on the side of it's much better now because he brought up the whole situation of like the things that we've normalized. Did you paint your nails?
Yeah, I did.
The things we've normalized now, and I'm like, what exactly have we normalized? It's not actually visible.
Yeah.
The things that we've normalized now, and I was like, what have we normalized? Like, is it not better now that at least he or she is able to tell you what they're thinking instead of like before where they just go and cheat and then so the floor is open to thoughts.
Yeah, so I honestly just think I don't know. I've not just been a really big fan of the open relationship thingy. I mean, if you're gonna be in a relationship and have it opened, why be in a relationship? To be very honest, so no offense, but I just feel the idea behind an open relationship doesn't really make sense to me. Because if you want to see someone out of a relationship, then freaking effing step out of the relationship. So why be in a ship and you are leaving the ship to I mean, if a captain is not on the ship, he capsizes.
And also, I will make an example of someone. There's this person I met and was like,
and a person, male or female?
The
person. Okay.
They don't like sleeping around, and so they're in a relationship, but they want it to be an open relationship. Make it make sense.
Wait, is it so the person doesn't like sleeping around?
Yeah.
But they'd like an open relationship.
They're in an open relationship.
They're in an open.
Yeah.
So that means they might have had the conversation that the person they're in the relationship with has the opportunity to explore, but they're fine with being monogamous.
Why should
but this is
cool
like,
with your partner giving his body or her body to other people?
Do you feel
when it does not make sense? Is when you like put certain terms like, okay, you as a person, like you and your partner decide who you want to sleep with. If your partner does not agree, you're not gonna sleep with the person. It doesn't make sense. If it's an open relationship, then why should you guys make a decision where like, okay, you can't sleep with this person because...
Why should you even be together to begin?
No, let's just put it like that first.
Sorry,
no, I think that's the idea behind the open relationship, that whatever it is anybody's doing is with the other person's consent. But that's why I don't
Not necessarily. Like, ground rules could have been set at the beginning where person A and person B are dating, and then maybe person B comes up with the idea, or with the proposal that they'd like an open relationship. Then they could both discuss and be like, okay, these are the ground rules. So it could either be that before you sleep with anybody or before you do anything, I'd have to approve, or it could be a situation of I'd rather not know.
Yeah. But to be very honest, what you don't know will not kill you. Because
so why not just
if
let
you
them
know,
then why
setting yourself up
if
for
you don't
a
want the person
heartbreak?
to know?
Because then you've got, it's not necessarily that you don't want the person to know, but that the person has made it expressly known to you that you could do what you want, but I'd rather not know. I am fine being in a relationship with you, and I fully understand that you being an autonomous individual might have needs that for some reason you feel I can't meet.
So why do you feel people like enter an open relationship like?
To be honest, open relationships is about exploration and meeting certain needs. Yes, a lot of relationships you might feel very lucky that you're in your relationship and you meet all each other's needs, even though to be honest that is actually absolutely impossible that one person can meet all your needs, be it physical, emotional, sexual, everything. But you're in a relationship with that person simply because they meet a lot of those needs and you're fine with them meeting a lot of those needs. I am for open relationships because I feel it opens the conversation as of where you can still be with somebody that you genuinely love and genuinely adore. You want to be with this person.
So it's alright with married people too.
It's not just married people.
So it's alright with married people too.
To have open relationships with a married couple, yes.
Wow.
God, I beg you. Sorry, God.
You believe in God?
I do.
Okay. And you believe?
Let's not bring religion into this.
Well,
please.
that's what it's going to now.
Oh my God! I just realized for the most part, because of the way I'm sitting, I have been out of frame. But it doesn't matter. Oh Jesus! I think that means I actually need to sit properly. It's simply because of this stupid 4K. But we'll cut it. So let's not bring religion into this, because if you bring religion into the situation, there is a lot. Religion is all. There's so many things. I believe in God, but there's so many things in religion I do not agree with. Let's leave it at that. If you know me, you know the things I agree with and the things that I do not agree with. That's a whole other long video that might...
I just feel like, why go into a relationship when you still want to sleep around?
I mean...
Like, it doesn't make sense. Just be single and sleep around.
Just because you're in an open relationship doesn't necessarily mean you'd like to sleep around.
But then again, you're inviting people into your bed.
That is with discussion.
But you're still sleeping around with different people.
Not necessarily. Well, as opposed to the fact that the person you are primarily sleeping with is a different person.
You should be single.
Why?
If you're not willing to be committed to one person, ideal, like an idea of a relationship? Is to be with
Different parties coming together.
To do what?
Different parties coming together.
So
the context of the relationship is dependent on the different parties.
That's what I'm saying.
It is you, because society has given you this idea that a relationship is between single party A and single party B. And when you even want to drill deep down into society, let's not even do single party A, single party B. It's a man and a woman.
But don't you think society has still like changed the way we see relationship?
Yes. So now that's why I said what is
why
now
the norm? What is the norm? The norm.
I love that, the norm. Why is it the norm?
Because that's how it's meant to be.
Why do you think that is how it is meant to be?
No, I don't. That's
because if we want to look at it societally and historically,
like
no, even let's not bring culture into it, but historically, societally, what is the word? It's not archaeology. Anthropologically, monogamy is a scam. The whole point of being together is to breed and populate, and you populate by jumping from person to person and seeding multiple individuals.
Then bring into the question, what if your partner now start having feelings for the person you're sleeping with?
Well, guess what? Whether you're in an open relationship or not, you cannot say whether they develop the feelings or not. It's the same thing. You could be in a completely monogamous relationship.
But it's going to be a totally different thing entirely if you don't know if your partner is having feelings for someone outside the people you're sleeping with. Then, okay, so your partner brought someone to your bed and is having feelings for them, as opposed to your partner going outside to sleep with someone
and they're developing
feelings for someone
else. The only difference is that you know.
and do you think you're fine with genuinely knowing that?
Well, see, guess what? With knowing, you can discuss. Because even in normal relationships, that's because I feel the two of you are serious pessimists. You don't think of the good that could come of it. You're already seeing
the good.
I think open relationships can actually lead to deeper intimacy.
Amongst three buddies?
Once again,
amongst someone going to the other person.
It depends on.
I mean, you cannot serve two masters. You would love one more than the other, to be very honest. So what then happens when you're in a throuple and it becomes...
Okay, so we haven't gotten up to a throuple. A throuple is three people in a committed relationship with each other.
Okay, say you were in the open relationship game and you were seeing other people.
Well, so as I was saying, now that you are the one outside of the relationship, the person wants to be with you. It brings us back to the question that, okay, open relationship does not make sense.
Yes, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry for cutting shit. Just what you said. So you said that would you steal the person?
And
you said yes. What would that mean for the initial partner? Hurts. So could the entirety of the situation could have been avoided?
Why exactly do you think it could have been avoided?
If they just live together.
Hold on.
Everybody maintain your lane.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I was saying, Toby, is T-baby. It's a different thing comparing once you are regular with someone and just the person leaving their partner for you. It's a totally different thing.
Why do you think it's
a different thing? Because this one, I won't say you're in a situationship with them already. Let me just put it as that. But this one, like, the other party does not know you.
So if we were cheating, if it was an affair.
Yeah, it's different.
Why do you think that will? Do you think
the
hurt would be less? If they discovered their partner was cheating.
Yeah, and you have no sexual relationship with the person, but now you have sexual relationship with these people, and it's a totally different out entirely.
Are you speaking from experience?
No, I've never been. I've never been with anyone. I don't cheat like that. Sorry.
How old are you?
I don't follow. I'm 25, young.
All lies with down. This is a 30-year-old.
You know, someone told me. Someone told me in the office that I was 23.
They were blind or flirting.
My manager.
I will not cut it.
Well, happy liberation.
Kiki, we saw your message.
I love it.
No, Kelly.
Oh, Kiki is this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what he's trying to say is
Who
that
is he?
Ogali.
You mean Erasing, please.
Yeah,
I
Precious.
think I'll beg you. You just arrived. Please speak properly. It's very confusing.
I think what Precious is trying to say is that I think the less hurt he's trying to say is, take for instance you're a side chick to a married man. That's what he's trying to say. So the wife could honestly care less. Sometimes she might run mad and whatnot, but other times she just might that's a him problem.
Yeah.
That's both their problems. And in as much as the dude is not stressing her in the house, he pays the bills, he feeds her, whatnot, he does his duties as the husband, and she could care less. But as opposed to you not being involved, you now being involved with both of them. So it's an agreement between the three of you, and then he caught feelings for you.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's now the third wheel in her supposed relationship. That's shitty, that's messy, and that could have been avoided. Like, everybody just be in your lane. That's why I don't understand the idea of an open relationship. Like, you literally sit down and you think this thing's true, and then you put your two.
But then again, let me just
wait. You want to touch my name?
No, I want to say something.
Wait,
like
just
when
pause.
they set
Because
boundaries
we
in
are
an
always
relationship.
thinking of the worst case scenarios of things.
Hope for the best.
But why do you think? But why do you think? Yeah,
Mhm.
that the two people in the relationship decide who they want to sleep with.
Why do you think or how?
Like why? Like in the relationship now. Let's say we're in a relationship and Tofumi is here and you want and shut the fuck up. And you want to sleep with Tofumi and I said no. Why do you feel like?
Too hot for that.
Why do you feel like the partners like decide who they should sleep with?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
For instance,
We're
we're
in a relationship. I want
and
to sleep
you're
with
talking about
Tofumi,
Tofumi
you
and I
said
said
no.
no.
Uh-huh.
Why do you feel like say no? Why do you feel like choose who you want to sleep with?
That you could feel maybe Tofumi is hotter than you, and you don't want that competition.
Again.
You could feel
Why be in an open
feel
relationship?
I may have a prior relationship with Tofumi.
Again.
So why do it all together?
So you want your boyfriend
Wait,
or your
I'm
girlfriend to sleep with an ugly person?
Okay.
That's it. See, in that sort of situation, I cannot determine your motives for saying no. As long as at
Again,
some point,
I'm gonna give you
at
an
some
instance.
point
To be
you
very
say
honest,
yes.
that even if you agree, at some point your insecurities will play out.
True.
To be very
What's
honest,
insecurity, my own?
anybody's insecurity will play out. So you as the third wheel that they brought into the relationship, sometimes they might not give you the attention you want.
I'm gonna give you an instance again.
The
In
party.
yes, in that situation, my insecurity will show up, and I will be like, I'm not getting what I was expecting, and I'd go.
So why do it all together to begin with? Why not just save yourselves
Yeah.
the stress and the head?
So how would you feel if your partner catches feelings for someone else, like the person you're in like an open relationship with, your regular? How would you feel?
I wouldn't feel nice.
And it moves to the person.
It wouldn't feel nice, but once again, it's not something you can prevent.
Well, we wouldn't know.
Same thing that we would not know if my partner would catch feelings with the person we brought in or not.
You know,
So
like,
why are we always thinking? Why are we
the
always
chances
thinking
of
that
him
it is? I do
catching
not.
feelings with the person you've brought into the relationship is, say, what, 50-60%.
Why?
As opposed to-
Why is it so high?
Because you're literally going into that person. You are literally going into that
I like
person.
that I'm going into the person.
This is
into me. Yes. This tension.
you. I'm into
So, I mean, it's like you're exchanging body fluids and you get to see each other, you get to be intimate and whatnot. Feelings will arise at some
Why do you
point.
think
Because
feelings will arise?
you're a red flag for a reason.
Can you not remove sex from relationship?
What's the point of an open relationship?
Emphasis on the relationship.
I said, can you not remove sex from a relationship?
You can't if it's just NSA, but if it's an open relationship, you are the regular, you are in the open relationship with them.
I'm sorry, even in that situation, it's still no strings attached. All we are using you for is sex.
No, it wouldn't just be sex. I mean,
I'm
you
confused.
guys might, you guys get to hang.
Why?
You are in.
Once
A
again, there is a
three-way
difference
shape.
between being in a regular threesome and being in a throuple.
So if you're saying it's
What
a,
you
it's an
are,
open
what you are,
relationship
what
and
you
are
are.
the regular, they just fucked you. They're just with you only. It's the three
Well,
of you.
to be honest, I don't know if they're just with me only.
We
I just
said-
know they are with me on a regular basis. But I am not aware that I am the only person. They are the only ones who know whether I'm the only person or not. Whether they choose to reveal that to me or not is their choice.
So they don't
Because
reveal
in that
to you.
situation, it is a no strings attached situation. Where they are together and they just bring me in. To me, I just know that, oh, I see these people on a regular basis. To me, that doesn't mean I'm the only person that they're open with. It is very possible that I could be I'm the only person that they're open with.
It's more easier to say and think and talk about it than actually experiencing
True.
it. Because if you're a couple and say one person swings both
So
ways.
would you say you're a jealous lover?
I don't know, yeah.
That's what it's saying now.
Yeah, because even if you're a couple, and you know one person swings both ways, and you've had that conversation before, you eventually like, you're cool with it, like the person can do whatever he wants to do out of the relationship, and then yes, you're not, you're not married, and your other partner is stepping out of the marriage to be with the person of the opposite gender, because it's straight both ways. You don't think at some point your partner may fall for that other person more than you?
Whether I allow the person or not, I personally think the chances are the same.
Yeah.
Whether they stay with me or I allow them to be free, I think their chances of catching feelings for somebody else remain exactly the same.
Yeah. But then, would it hurt more because you are in the marriage?
It would hurt. I cannot quantify the hurt. It would hurt if they left me. Now, take note, as I said, it does not matter whether I'd agreed for them to be in a sexual relationship with somebody else or they were in an affair. It would hurt that they left. I do not think the hurt is more because I decided, okay, they could go sleep with somebody else, or that they could bring somebody in to our sexual relationship. I don't think the hurt would be different.
Until I think if you were in that partner's shoes.
Now, do you know how you're saying you don't know how you feel until you're in it? But you have precluded it before.
You all agreed to bring in a third into your relationship, and you suddenly, or your partner suddenly falls for the third, and it's just the third now in the relationship. You are not excluded. It will hurt more because, to be very honest, you will now be regretting the actions that, I shouldn't have agreed to bring in a third into the relationship.
I don't think so.
Yes, no, I genuinely think so. Because would we have known otherwise? No. But now your regret would be that if you had known, you wouldn't have done this.
But I'm also
probably because
I feel I'm a
if you
rational
hadn't brought
person.
this person into the relationship, your marriage must still be functioning properly.
But that's the thing, you would never know.
That's my point. But because you've done it, so you'll feel the regret eventually.
My only
is that you shouldn't have done it.
My only regret would be that
You shouldn't have done it. Yeah.
My only regret would be that I have put time into somebody and that time has gone.
Then why regret? No. Why are you regretting?
That's life.
When
Life is about regret.
when you know, okay.
To be
Now,
honest,
once again, you are saying when you know, because you can never know.
The thing
The
you
same way,
mentioned
yes,
is
finally we
one
have
of your
established.
many regrets.
You have to
Finally, we have established. Okay,
You actually
yes,
have to
we
prepare
did
for the
bring.
inevitable though.
I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
If you went about life constantly preparing for the inevitable,
If you went
would
about
never do
life
anything.
being two people in a relationship,
You would
that
never
involving a
do
third.
anything. If you went about life constantly preparing for the inevitable and being on the defensive, you would never do anything. You would never move forward. You would constantly be in the
I don't
spot.
feel like my question has been answered though. Sorry if I'm bringing us back.
What is the question?
Why do you feel people going into an open relationship?
I've said it for the purpose of exploration and adventure.
Shit ain't very but okay.
That is this pure answer.
If it was okay, my partner is not satisfying me sexually, I would say okay. But adventures, what are you looking for?
Some strange.
No.
You might want your partner to.
No, it's not even if your partner is not satisfying you sexually. That's the point of.
No, that can be excusable actually.
It's inexcusable because
That your partner is not satisfying you sexually.
that's why you step out or you ask for a third. What will the third do that you cannot do? Make it make sense.
What, see,
Do you happy relationship?
Hello.
Watch
This is why.
Pornhub or
This is why
boyfriend TV,
I am speaking.
and then,
Mon sorrow. No
sorry,
share.
I mean sex.
See, I didn't even hear what you said. I said this is why I said
Bangles.
I know nothing about what they're saying. These are all strange words to me. These are literally strange words to me. I've never visited. The only thing I know is uversion.com. Thank you.
.com.
Yes, it's a Bible.
Guys.
It's a Bible website.
Read the Bible.
So-
King James Version.
So
Go to church.
this is why I said open relationships work, because if in your situation where what you don't know wouldn't hurt you, I would your partner wouldn't bring it up to you that you were not sexually satisfying them. They just go out. But because of the possibility of open relationships, they now have the ability to bring it up to you. Common balance. Most times, what gives rise to an open relationship
Sex.
is sex.
That's all I wanted to know.
I've never disputed that. What gives rise to the open relationship is sex, but you keep thinking
Not
what I
necessarily.
don't
Not necessarily
agree
though.
with.
When you say what give rise to an open relationship, like is it sex? Like, the fact that
sexual exploration or
Yeah.
sexual relief.
yeah, and it doesn't necessarily mean that okay, sex between the two partners are not good though. It doesn't necessarily mean that sex between the two partners are not good.
But it's not covetous. It's not necessarily also covetousness.
That brings us to you saying exploration and adventure.
Looking
again.
for what is not.
Why?
Exploration and adventure is because you are looking for something you
That is
do
not
not
lost.
have.
In the sexual relationship, because now the sexual relationship is good. What are you looking
Sorry,
for?
just because the sexual relationship is good doesn't mean it is meeting all your needs sexually.
So,
You
so,
do want.
so give me an example of what you are looking for.
I have a kink that you don't have.
Like,
I don't want to mention kinks because to indicate that I might know different kinks, which I don't.
Then go and date someone that has a kink.
Once again,
wait, Toby, wait. You have a kink that
you're not into.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I have genuinely tried, but it's not just
Once
not-
again,
yeah,
you are not into it. Uh-huh.
yes. Safe to say we're not working out sexually.
Why?
You can't meet.
So, if I can't meet your need
Once again, is the kink my entire need? Is
sexually,
it my entire sexual need?
yes.
No.
If you have a problem without doing it, if you not doing this is a problem, then yes, your satisfaction is hinged on that kink.
Yeah, true.
My satisfaction is not entirely hinged on a kink.
Then
But
why
then
are you
why go
looking
outside?
for that kink in someone else?
It's better
I can't
with
give
the-
it to you. Make do without
my
it.
satisfaction is better with the kink because in this situation,
Then go out.
hold on,
in
because in this
relationship.
situation, once again, my whole point is that you people are equating sex. We vibe
So your
in
satisfaction,
every other way. Yes, I can.
your satisfaction is better with the kink,
Mm-hmm.
but without the kink, you still got satisfied.
Yes.
So do without the kink if you want to be with me.
Why?
I can't give you that, and I don't want an open relationship. So it's either that or we don't work out. So it's not do or
See,
die.
It's not rocket science.
Do you understand?
See,
It means we're not
once
compatible.
again-
That's the point.
once again-
Why open a relationship
Hello?
to put yourself out there?
See, let's
to
face
be vulnerable.
it. Hold on.
Let me just give
Hold
let
on,
me
hold on.
just give one simple instance that this person
Just wait, just wait,
I'll just
just
give one
wait.
I'll drop one
Hold
instance
on,
for you.
hold
You
on,
can
hold
you
on.
can go back.
No, because I will forget. In this situation, like where you want to talk about sexual compatibility, why is it that somebody who doesn't like sex is with somebody who likes sex, and you're fine with that?
No, I never said I was fine with that. No, I said if you cannot. That's the thing. You have this kink. I've tried.
No, we have. Let
You
us
like
specifically
sex. I
refer.
don't like sex.
You don't like sex. You like sex.
And we've had
But
the
you are
conversation.
together.
We've had the conversation.
Mhm.
And you've everybody told me that it's fine. There's no rush. We can do it at your pace.
Mm.
I've had that conversation.
I'm sorry, but to be honest, at your pace is still no sex. Do you think that you would change your mind?
It's about compromise. If it's something I can do, yeah. If it's something I cannot do, and if you're not fine with it, it's not with or that.
Wait, so you think so you say it's about compromise. In that situation, the compromise is that the person who doesn't like sex ends up having sex.
to please my partner. Like, okay, because I don't want you to step out of the relationship. I don't want you to.
Why?
It's not doing that.
Because once again, when the person wanted to date, not you, but I will say you. But when the person wanted to date you, was it because of sex? Wasn't it because? Was it because of sex? Let's look at a situation, a regular situation. When somebody wants to date you, is it all because of sex, or because they find things in you attractive? So why are we now using a situation where simply because of a minor incompatibility in sex? Once again, wait. In this my example, let's go. Hold on. Let us go away from that situation of somebody who does an asexual and somebody who is really into sex.
I'm actually looking at this.
Somebody,
you'll feel stupid now, right?
let us now go back to the situation of a kink. Just because you have a kink doesn't mean you cannot function regularly sexually. It simply means you'd rather have the kink than not.
I know this might come back and bite me in my photo, but then again, I'll circle back to the supposed Charlie and Bob. So Charlie mentioned something to me that.
But I thought you said you did not know Charlie.
Is it okay, Bob? Sorry. That he was complaining to me that his boyfriends like sex too much. So like brings us back to like open relationship. Someone that likes sex like that, why are they in an open relationship?
Why are they in an open relationship? Because sex drives don't match.
That big. And you still want to sleep outside.
Sex drives don't match. Once again, you are compatible in everything. You are still fucking and it's fine.
So there.
And that one is too much sex now.
So
it's all about finding something outside that you can't find in your relationship.
It's all about individuality. If you can take that shit, all well and good, love and light. If you can't take it, get the hell out.
Sure, it depends though.
Get the hell out. Then put yourself in a position where you're gonna be hot. Better safe than sorry. You like this, I don't like this. I've tried to give it to you, but it's still not working for me. I don't want you to step out of the relationship. It's either I give it to you to my own inconvenience, or we go our separate ways.
Why do you want to be inconvenienced?
That's it. It's not that hard. I'm a one person, but I like loyalty. Be with me through thick and thin. It's a two-way thing, not a three-way thing. So if the two-way thing is not working, I'ma effing get out of the relationship. It's not a door that
fair. Dropping of the T's, they confuse me.
No, it's not sorry. They fucking cut me short. They effing cut me short.
You know you've used like 4 different accents in this video now.
That's the thing.
It's
versatility. Yeah, versatility. I stammer, guys. So yes, you might be. I'm a keep. Yes, so that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said it comes down to individuality. If you
never said that, but let's.
I did say it.
English just died and went to heaven.
So the girl in English class.
Oh,
what is funny?
Yeah, so I said it all comes down to individuality. If you as a person can take that, my partner and I are having this issue in sexually, and we've had the conversation to bring in a third. If you think you have the stamina and the liver to enter into that and be ready for whatever it is come afterwards, that's a you problem.
So your conclusion is that open relationships are valid, but enter with your eyes open.
No, just like that boy said. I can never understand it. Neither am I gonna accept it. But if it works for you, that's a you do you boo. Do you, I'ma do me. But in the long run, don't push yourself.
Right now.
No, I didn't support him. So he said he accept, but he doesn't understand. I don't accept it because I don't understand it. So I cannot accept what I cannot understand. Yeah, but if it makes you happy, do you? But my darling, don't
like the best way to learn things is to experience it, you know?
Or avoid the experiences, my dear. Stop.
Experience it, dear.
Dead that thought that experience is the best teacher. Effing avoid the experience.
No.
Yes, don't learn the hard way. Learn the smart way. Punchline. Moving on. Like I said, if it works for you, that's a you problem. But don't eventually put yourself into shit you now be regretting afterwards that you thought it was gonna work for you. My dear, think about it well. Sit down, think it through. Think about the worst case scenario. So if this eventually gets to a point where my partner is now doing this person more than he's doing me, would you be able to Is this something you're gonna be able to take? If you're not gonna be able to take that, my darling, step on it. That no, I can't do this.
But
I don't want it
like,
done. It's either we do this with ourselves or everybody.
Too loud.
It brings us to the circle back that we have never experienced it, so we cannot tell. So it's just like me. I know the kind of person I am.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't have to wait to
Relax,
experience.
sister.
I'm actually gonna be like the kind of I'm not gonna lie, I'm a jealous lover.
That's
if I'm
shout.
if I'm with my partner, I want to be with them. Partner. I want to be with them alone.
Yeah.
And I don't want any third party. Anything we have in the relationship,
share.
we'll work it out. If it does not work, okay.
That's the thing. It's either it's meant to be or it's not meant to be.
Life is not that stressful.
Why are you shouting?
Because of you, you're stressing me out.
Yeah.
Life is not that stressful. So if
Oh
we're
yeah,
not meant to be,
let's chill.
We
agree to disagree. Video is already over an hour long. Thank you. Thank you. So we have received some very, very good points from all sides. But as the owner of the channel, I am pro open
we will
relationship.
report the channel to YouTube. We are not
For
crazy.
what?
To bring the channel down.
So thank you guys for joining us.
You
today.
never reach rest. You're too forward. You do too much.
So
Short people that don't behave. Short people that always like. Faster than your shadow.
well,
Rest.
to be honest, as we are all seated, we look the same height. So I don't know why you just needed to insult him. But
Well,
let's ignore that.
I think it's so easy.
So-
Why are you not sure?
Okay.
So I am
Right,
pro open
right,
relationship. If it works for you, it works for you. But I feel be open about it. That's my only situation.
No.
Just be. I don't care whether you're doing or not.
Don't be open.
Be open
If you
about
think you want to be
it.
open, cool. But if you don't think you don't want to be open, don't give it a second
I
thought.
said be open
Don't
about
give it a second thought.
Being open about it doesn't mean you have to do it.
Don't think about it. That's the devil. Say no to Satan.
You know you sound like a conservative Christian American right
Glory
now.
to Jesus.
Should we call him Karen?
You know in that situation you should catch fire just by being yourself. But anyway. So thank you. I know this is
That's
like it's so weird that as we are coming back again, it's like probably second longest video. Probably. Hopefully I can edit it down to a more sensible length. But thank you for watching. Put your comments down below. If you got thoughts for future video, please let me know. I've got all my socials in the description. So I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, I'm on
That's some
Instagram.
discussion we have to have.
About
Why
Yeah,
do you
like-
on Facebook?
why what?
Facebook, so it can't be on Facebook.
Facebook is for old ladies.
No, that's not true.
Is your mother on Facebook?
No. My mother is not on Facebook. My mother does not. So the only social she does is WhatsApp.
Okay.
Amen to that.
Is your mother on Facebook?
She has an account, but I don't-
Okay,
I don't
good.
know if she
Thank you very much. So
I have
my socials will be in the description. If you've got any suggestions for future videos, let me know.
If you want to do sponsored ads, we're available to do sponsored ads. If you want to sponsor the
Such a wonderful sponsor
The-
who would like to explode your reach to my 31 subscribers.
exactly, so
Such a
we're-
wonderful
we're
thing.
open to promotions.
Guys, subscribe, boo.
We're open to adverts. We're open to shooting content.
Mm-hmm.
Please like, share, and
Subscribe.
And I'll see you next time. Okay.
I quit us.
Bye, creators.
Bye, queers.